Alright, we should be live. Um, yeah, it's been a while since I used this room scene, but I figured maybe I should start using this more, in between, like, starting and ending, like, in between actually playing the game when I start a stream or right before I end. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm also trying to use my Stream Deck more, instead of doing things through OBS itself. But yeah, we're back. Today we're jumping back into Pokopia. Uh, Last time we started the game, we met Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Professor Tangrowth, then a whole lot of other Pokemon actually. And we began the restoration of the Pokemon world by watering stuff, um, finding more Pokemon, bringing Pokemon back to the area. And the last big thing we really did that I can recall is that we got a Slowpoke to help us make it rain. Or he tried to make it rain. It rained a tiny bit, and that was enough to awaken Kyogre, one of the Gen 3 legendaries, who in turn made it rain for us and was able to loosen up some of like hard rocks and stuff so that we could free an Onix from who was stuck in a cave. So yeah, now we have Onix as a person in our town, I guess we could consider it. So yeah, he has an ability for Bulldoze, which I think we have to do a favor for him. But once he has that, once he's able to teach us how to Bulldoze, we should be able to work on restoring the Pokemon Center in the town. Because that's what my goal is basically for today, is to try to get the Pokemon Center restored. So, yeah. Alright. Think we're pretty much ready to jump into it. One other thing I worked on this morning before stream is I did re-add filters to the microphone, so hopefully it'll sound a little less breathy and not pick up every noise and sound I make. But yeah, I think we're good to switch over. So let me switch to my game screen. Should be this button. There we go. Yeah. And I also realized last time having my model on the right side probably wasn't the best because there was a lot of like stuff on the right side as opposed to the left. So I moved myself to the left for this time and also made myself a little bit smaller. So hopefully that will be good. And yeah, the starting screen for Pokopia is pretty cool because it looks like if you take camera shots in the game, you can actually see them here on this starting screen. I'm covering myself a little bit on the bottom one, but yeah, these were the pictures we took of our home we made, because that was another thing we did. We made ourselves a home last time. But I think we should be good to jump in, so let's go. Tall grass that stands firm against the spray of salt water, good for escaping. Oh, it just tells you like some game things. Okay. Oh, so when you end, you actually like go to your home. Or when you leave the game. Okay. Alright, so let's head over here. Let's talk to Onix, because I believe he had a task for us, and I think that might help us unlock his Bulldoze ability. I know Professor Tangrowth wants to talk to us, but I want to find Onix first, if we can. Onix is probably back in that cave, I imagine. Oh no, he's down here. He's going to the cave, though. Wait for us, Onix. Hey, Ditto. The weather may be gloomy, but that doesn't mean we have to be. What did you need again? Yeah, he told us last time. You wouldn't happen to know how to make a home that stays nice and dry even in the rain, would you? You haven't discovered this habitat yet. So it's dry tall grass and smooth rock. So that's what we have to find, is a way to make dry tall grass and smooth rock. Also, I wanted to put a storage box next to my home so that we don't have a ton of stuff in our inventory here. I guess we'll talk to Professor Tangrowth next for now. Oh, there's a new Pokemon showing up. A Charizard. Hey, you live around here? You wouldn't happen to know any strong local Pokemon, would you? Strong Pokemon all have a special bond. We just get each other, you know? So I was thinking that if I could find someone as strong as me, maybe we could become buds. No offense, but you don't look all that strong to me. What, water gun? Maybe I spoke too soon. Alright, you and me are friends now. Catch you later. Oh, I wasn't expecting to find a Charizard right off the bat. Charizard, the flame Pokemon. When this Pokemon expels a blast of super hot fire, the red flame at the tip of its tail burns more intensely. Alright. So like I was saying, we'll make our way back over to my house here. We're gonna place a storage box. I believe we have another one, don't we? Or not. Guess I already used it. Well, I can make one. I should also make a crafting table for over by my home too. Wait, is this a storage box? Oh yeah, it is. I mean, oh, I can't pick it up because I have too much stuff at the moment. So let me give Drifloon this Eevee doll, because that will free up an inventory space. So he was looking for dolls last time when he was being kind of weird. Oh yeah, you found a doll. It's so cute. I bet someone really loved this. I can feel all the memories it has stored up inside. Yeah, that gave me all the energy I needed. Thank you so much, Ditto. How about I take you somewhere amazing right now? Come on, let's go together. If you show Drifloon a doll, they can take you to a dream island. Dream islands are rather mysterious worlds of their own. You can collect a variety of things there. Exactly what you can find will change dramatically depending on what sort of doll you show to Drifloon. But you can only go to one of these places once per day. If you'd like to go to another dream island, try asking Drifloon tomorrow. Okay, but I can go back to him at any time for that, I'm assuming? Alright, let me pick up this storage chest. I'm still carrying too much. Alright, let me drop that for now then. Alright, now let's go back to our home area. Oh, there's something over there, possibly too. It's kind of shining. Wait, how do I play? Oh, no, it's this. There we go. Place this right here. Then try to store... Oh, I could add a whole stack too. Let's put the security camera... I'm gonna try to keep some things with me that I might need. But other things can go in there. Okay. Well, I guess copper ore and the bean seeds can go in there too. Magikarp, what are you doing all the way out here? Found a trace of a Pokemon. Oh, war turtle. Hydrated tall grass. So we could potentially find a war turtle too. Then, so that must be a trace of a Pokemon over here too. Oh no, 2 jars of honey. Okay, so flowers give you honey. Wait, is this the type of grass we needed for Onyx's? Oop, no. I wasn't trying to water that. That actually was not good. Kind of needed the dried out ones. Oh, another trace of a Pokemon? Or, if the water surface is shining and rippling more than usual, you can obtain rare items. Oh, okay. Got a recipe for a wooden table. Alright, we'll take it. And there's something over here. Let me break this. Found another artifact, a small lost relic. Relic, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, let me take this dried out grass. So I believe I can cut it. Or not. I thought I could cut it and pick it up. Maybe not. Let me take my Eevee doll back. Alright, let's check here. Alright, we got our next stamp. Oh, we got 200 life points for last week. Because I guess it restarts on the 13th. So it restarts on Fridays. Okay. You got this week's stamp card. Add the stamp. It's an Venusaur stamp. It's a new day. Daily challenges have been updated. Okay. And then daily items for the shop have been updated too. Okay. 20 Pokemetal ingots. That sounds good, but I don't know what they're for. Oh yeah, I wanted to get a workbench recipe so that I could make one by my house. I have plenty of life coins, so should be fine. And then what else did we need? There's something else I needed. Well, if there is, I don't think we can buy it here. Oh, it was a storage box, that's right. It's over here where one of the workbenches is, right? So do you use a workbench to make a workbench? No, 2 stone, that's not bad. So we'll make one and bring it over to our house. Hey, our first workbench, or one that we made. Try gathering lots of materials and making a variety of different things here. Alright, we'll put it on the other side here of our house. Maybe I'll move it over just a little because it's kind of big. Or move it like... No. It's not really a great place to put it. Put it behind the storage thing, maybe? There we go. That'll work, I guess. Alright, so now we can make stuff closer to our house. And you can sort through the different types of things. Alright. Now we talked to Professor Tangrowth, I think. Oh, Bulbasaur wants to say hello. Guess what? I decided I'm gonna call you Ukami from now on. Because we're really good friends, right, Ukami? Oh, so that's how you get them to stop calling you Ditto. Is once you're good friends with them. Oh, Ukami. Just the Pokemon I was hoping to see. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. This town's become quite lively thanks to you, hasn't it? I believe everyone's enjoying their lives here, but, well, this place really was a wasteland before, you know. So, there may be some Pokemon who aren't really satisfied with their environment. I'd really like to raise everyone's comfort levels, but I think running all over the place to ask everyone what they need may be a bit beyond me. Do you have any bright ideas? Sounds like raising the environment level will help put Professor Tangrowth's mind at ease. The environment level increases as more Pokemon arrive and as their individual comfort levels increase. Report to Professor Tangrowth once you've raised the environment level to 5. You can check the current environment level at any time at the Pokemon Center PC. Oh, Kami, you look like you've had a brainwave. Hey, JD, how's it going? You got the first redeem. In that case, I'll leave the method up to you. But would you please raise the comfort levels of this town's Pokemon even further? I know you're the one for the job. Alright, so we gotta get to environment level 5. I've got a piece of advice for you. Do you remember how dried up and empty this town was before you came? There's much more moisture now, and I believe many Pokemon are very pleased about that. But some Pokemon do prefer drier environments. Those Pokemon would probably prefer to live a bit of a ways away from plants and water. Oh, hey Potato! How's it going? Welcome in, guys. We're playing Pokopia again. This is my second day of it. I think it would be kind to move their homes. On the other hand, some Pokemon probably prefer even more humidity. I'd advise making homes for those Pokemon near water, trees, and other plants. Alright, so that will help with Onyx, I think, because he's looking for a drier place to live. And so Professor Tangrowth's telling us about moving people away from the area where we're storing. Maybe not all Pokemon want a very grassy, watered place. You want to see a Staryu, JD? We haven't seen a Staryu yet. So there's a chance we'll see one later. I think a lot of the Pokemon in this are from Gen 1. Most of them. We have seen a couple other Gen Pokemon though. Like Tangrowth's not Gen 1. You're just lurking while you're playing Overwatch, Potato? Alright, sounds good. Good luck with your games. Have you seen any of this game before, JD? Is this your first time seeing Pokopia? Alright, well, what was I exactly doing for him, though? I know he said we gotta try to find a way. I guess we just raise the environment level to unlock. You've seen a little bit on Twitter, but not much. Okay. Yeah, before I started playing it, I wasn't sure if I was gonna pick it up or not, so I did watch a little tiny bit of someone playing this. And it looked pretty good, so I decided to pick it up after all. It definitely feels like a chore simulator, but time goes by quickly because it's pretty fun to do. Alright. So it says Withered Wasteland. Well, I guess that's where we are now. I was gonna say, is that unlocking the next area? But no. Alright, got another leaf. Let me look at requests again. So he just wants us to raise the environment level. Onyx wants us to make a smooth, tall grass habitat. Charmander wants a log table. And Drillbur needs us to talk to him when we get a chance. Alright, so I know... Oh, there's another, No, not that button. There's another, item over here. I don't want to destroy more than one. Well, apparently I have to. Oh, no. There we go. Alright, what's the item down there? Oh, a large lost relic. Okay. So we have 2 relics, actually, we can show Professor Tangrowth about. If you ever got a problem, remember you can always come talk to me. Look at this. We'll show him the small one first. What have you got there, Ukami? Praise this. Alright. Is this what you're eager to learn about? Let me take a gander. Oh, I've got it. That's an iron ball. Oh, we already had one of those. Did we suck it up like Kirby? Yeah, that's one of Ditto's things in this game is he can he uses like that Kirby like suck thing to pick up any items around him. So you don't have to pick things up one at a time. It's something humans used. I've no clue how to use it, but I suppose there must have been humans who like this sort of thing. It's rather small. It would probably look interesting displayed in a frame. That's what you told us last time we brought you one of these. So hopefully the bigger item is something different. Is there anything else you'd like to have appraised? Yes, there is. What shall I appraise next? I've got it. That is, without a doubt, an arcade machine. That's a interesting thing to find here. You got one arcade machine. Not right now. Okay. A game machine from a facility somewhere. It looks brand new, so it probably can still be turned on. Alright. I wanted to see, though, if I punch blocks with the dry grass on them. Wait, that works, right? That's what we needed? Habitat decks. It said dry grass, I believe. For smooth tall. It's dried tall grass. So that might be right. No, not that one. Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess, but... Oh no, these are dry field grasses. They're not tall grasses, so I don't know if these will count. I wonder if it's something I have to go to another area for, because they did mention to us last time we might be able to go to like another area somewhere. Oh, I found a music CD number 30. If you have a music CD, you can listen to music. Okay. What is our current environment level? Let's check. Environment level 3. So far, 8 Pokemon say they have nice houses, 4 say average, and 3 Pokemon have no home right now, which we're working on Onyx. Then Combi and Pidgey also need homes. Oh, there's another rare item in the water here. It was 5 leaves. Well, guess that's kind of rare. Usually you only find one. Another relic. Found another armor fossil. I don't know where we're supposed to go to get to another area, though. Oh, the bridge over here. That's right. Or not the bridge, but... Can we make ourselves a path? Actually, there is a workbench over here, right? Or maybe not. Let me go back and I'm gonna make some planks. And we can try to make our way across. So maybe the other area will have the stuff we need. It'll be our first time venturing over there. Actually, since I need those, I'll cut these lumber into small logs. Then I can make the small logs into planks. There we go. I'll make 20. That should be enough. We can't swim. I'm not entirely sure. I think I saw someone try swimming once and they ended up drowning. So I'm just trying to be careful. Oh, there's a new Pokemon. Oh, Vespiquen. Or Vespiquen. Well, hello there, child. Don't you look cute as a blossom? This gorgeous field of flowers? Am I right in thinking you are the one who grew these? There's nothing I love more than the sweet, sweet nectar found in flowers, so I'm pleased as pollen. Though I admit I also have a fondness for adorable, dutiful little charmers like you. Vespiquen, the beehive Pokemon. It houses its colony in cells in its body and releases various pheromones to make those grubs do its bidding. You knew Pokemon could say more than their names? Well, maybe it also could be just because we are a Pokemon. We're actually a Ditto. So maybe that's why. We can understand them. Yeah, we're just a Ditto, but we're taking on the appearance of our former trainer. Because basically the plot of this game is, something happened, and then all the Pokemon were like asleep, and we woke up here, and all the humans and Pokemon were gone. So now we're trying to restore the world. So we woke up in like a withered wasteland. So we're trying to like refertilize the area, make everything more green and like livable, so that Pokemon and hopefully at some point humans can come back here. Alright, let's see if we can set these planks. Oh yeah, we can. I probably could have walked in the water, like we said, but it's nicer to have a bridge anyway. Alright. Let's see. It's recommended you gain a lot more knowledge before visiting this town. Okay, maybe we won't go yet. But we have a bridge to this area at least now. Road closure announcement has been added to your human records. Cycling road will be closed on the 7th for inspection and repair from 10 p.m. until 4 a.m. the following day. The road will not be accessible to the public during that time, so we recommend making your travel plans early. Alright, so that's what this is, cycling road, I guess. But it's way past the 7th, so something else happened that made it shut down. Alright, I gotta try to find smooth stone and then the dry tall grass. Well, actually, if I plant regular dry grass, wouldn't that make it dry tall grass? And I'm sure smooth stone we could find in a cave. Like over here. Let's see. There's a rainbow thing over here. Oh, it's a trace of a Pokemon. Venonat. Illuminated tall grass. So you have to have a light source next to tall grass for Venonat to appear? Alright, let's look through this cave. If there was going to be a smooth stone around here, I imagine it would be over here. Somewhere. And there it is. Smooth rock. Well, that worked out. A mysterious rock that feels smooth. Place it to lower the humidity of the surrounding area. Alright, so now I just need the dry grass. How many do I have? Oh, I have 4. Well, Onyx kind of likes this cave area. So what if I try to make it over here? Because I'm sure Onyx wouldn't want to be in the grass area. So let's see if we can do this. Okay. Then I place the smooth rock right here next to it. And then I water it with water gun. Let's see what happens. No, that just turns it into a regular. Can I not pick this? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Wait. How'd this one turn dirty again? I mean, that's good. More glowing mushroom. That's a small onyx? Well, yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, it isn't much bigger than us. Must be a baby. Alright, I can break these rocks. What's on the other side of this wall? Oops. Oh, there's another journal thing. Unmasking the True Misty. Gym Leader Spotlight. Misty. Misty, gym leader of the Cerulean City Gym, always has a packed schedule, but she kindly gave us a full day of her time for a comprehensive interview. August's special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will be all about Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. Don't miss the stunning photo shoot, it's sure to make a splash. You learned the mermaid hairstyle. Would you like to stay transformed as this? I think we'll take our regular look back. Okay. We can punch through these walls too. Oh, that just took us right back to town. Oh, Squirtle's house. So, I was thinking maybe from now on I could call you Okami. Because we're friends, right? I hope you don't mind, Okami. Alright, so Bulbasaur and Squirtle are both gonna call us by our name now. Instead of just Ditto. So I found a few field grasses. Oh, I wonder if I use leafage on dry grass, if that will work. Let's try that. Alright, how do I get back? Where was Onyx? Right over here. Okay, let me try breaking these again. Oops, I want to break all of them. Wonder if you accidentally hit up one, if you... Okay, so if you don't continue, it does restore itself. That's good to know. I only have one more field grass. Okay, well, I can test it, at least. So if it's dry, and I do this... Ah, there we go. Alright, I should have probably realized that from the start, but sometimes... it takes me a minute to understand things. Alright. So now I just need to find 2 more dry field grass. And then we can make it into Onyx's home. There we go. What have you been up to today, JD? Doing anything fun? Or just enjoying your Saturday? Place these. And then I'll place the smooth stone first, just so that I don't make a different environment by accident. Nothing much, you've been tired mostly. I feel that. There we go. We've got the habitat for Onyx. A strange smooth rock has drained the vitality from this tall grass. Okay. And it shows us Onyx's information. Alright, Onyx, we found you a place to live. Hey, you made me a home that'll stay nice and dry, just the way I like it. Thanks a ton, bud. You're the best. Sweet. Onyx is happy now. He's got a home. Can you teach us bulldoze yet? My pad's getting nicer bit by bit. How's your comfort level? My comfort level? Let's see. I'm thinking average. He wants something relaxing for his home. Do I have anything? Not with me. Well, wouldn't the arcade machine be relaxing, maybe? You want an arcade machine, Onyx? Hold on, let me break some of this wall here. I'll put it over here. There we go. This should be relaxing, right? My body's real solid, see? You won't catch me losing to anyone in a tackle-off. Oh, wait, I have to give it to him, I think. Actually, no, don't break it. Pick it up. Professor Tangrel's got this air of confidence about him, you know? I bet they're strong. I mean, they've gotta be, right? Look at this. Oh, I can't even give him the arcade machine. You're rock type, so you might like a stone, maybe? Hey, bud, what's that you got there? It's for you. A bed, perhaps? Yeah, probably. But I was hoping I could just give him something out of my inventory already. Hey, seriously? I love this. Thanks a ton, bud. Alright. That might have made him a little happier, but I think he's, like you said, he probably wants a bed. Hey, Ditto, got a minute to stop and chat? How's your comfort now? No, he still wants something relaxing. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, which way was it to Squirtle's house? The other way, but this will work. I should make paths at some point, but I'm never good with, like, making fancy areas in games like this. Alright. So we're still trying to raise the environment level, which is finding more Pokemon and making the Pokemon that are here happy. One way we can do that is I know Charmander wants a log table. Or a... yeah, log table. There we go. With just some cutting and sanding, you can turn logs into a proper table. Alright, Charmander. You're always running all over the place. I bet your human feet make it easy, huh? Look at this. We got you your log table. Oh, it won't let me give it to him. Wait, is this your house? Okay, I gotta put it next to your house, I think. Or home. Whoa, a log table. You made one for me? Thanks a bunch. You should make lots more furniture and decorate the area around here. You can put stuff wherever you want. You know, I bet tons of other Pokemon probably like that too. Alright, so our camaraderie with Charmander just went up. Alright. What can we do next? Any other requests at the moment? Drillbur needs us to talk to him, and then also the Team Rocket thing. Let's go talk to Drillbur, see what he needs. What in the heck should I do? So anyway, I'm trying to get better at using rototiller on the dirt here, but I'm in a little bit of a pickle. By which I mean, the soil around here is so dry that it just straight up crumbles whenever I try to till it. If only there was someone who was the nicest person ever and could water the dry soil around here for me. Alright, guess we're watering the soil for Drillbur. There we go. Whoa, now the soil looks super nice and soft, and it's all thanks to you. Thanks so much. That was easy. Okay, time to get my tilling on, so watch and learn. If you want, here I go. Oh, do you teach us bulldoze, maybe? Oh, no, it's just rototiller. Whoa, you did it. Dang, you're pretty good at this. After you till the soil to loosen it up, you can grow veggie seeds in it. Alright, I've actually got some here, so let's plant them. Or I did have some. I must have put them away. I have flower seeds though, but that's not the same. Okay. Who else needed to talk? Oh, everyone wants to talk now. Drillbur has something else going on? Oh, he wants a home too. Wish I had a place to live. Fun fact, I actually don't have anywhere to crash around here yet. I'd really love to live someplace like this, but... Fresh veggie field. Okay, so that's what we have to do. so we have to make veggie field for him. These parts sure don't seem to be crawling with veggie fields for me to live in. But you look like the type of Pokemon who could make it happen. So here, take these. Oh, he's gonna give us the stuff to make it? You got bean seeds. If you got a second, go ahead and use those seeds to make a home for me. Give it a go. Loosen up soil with a rototiller to create a crop field where you can plant seeds. Try making a fresh veggie field to thank Drilbur for teaching you this move. If you don't have enough seeds, you can buy them at the PC shop. Alright, I have 5. I think he needed 8 for his home. But those should be in my PC or my storage shop over here. Alright. Yeah, there's more bean seeds. Perfect. And what's going on with Pidgey? Gasp. My home is gone. Do you know what happened to it, Ditto? No. What did happen to your home? Okay, so I can plant these now? Oh, you can only plant in tilled soil. Okay, and I can do it all at once. Cool. Let me get that last one. There we go. Now we can plant the bean seeds. One more. There we go. You've restored a fresh veggie habitat. Vegetables grow in a nice wide field. Seems likely to attract Pokemon who enjoy farming, which is Drilbur and then 2 others that we don't know yet. One common, one rare. I just knew you were the right Pokemon to ask. This is such an awesome home. Thank you so much. Okay, so our friendship with Drilbur went up. Found a trace of a Pokemon. This is either Illumise or... I can't remember what the other one is called. It's a hydrated flower bed. And then there's another spot here. Oh, Volbeat. That's the other one. 2 jars of honey. It's Pikachu. Not quite. We haven't found a Pikachu yet. Oh yeah, Hitmonchan wanted to talk to us. What kind of seeds are these? Hey Ditto, you want these? More bean seeds. Okay. Seems like some kind of seed. I found them earlier. I'm curious what they'll grow into. But I'm hopeless when it comes to gardening. Want to try to grow them yourself? You may have better luck. You can plant bean, tomato, and other vegetable seeds in soil that you've loosened with rototiller. After you plant the seeds, water them with water gun to help them grow into vegetables. Watering them once a day is more effective than watering them a bunch of times at once. Okay. Let's go do that then, because we didn't water them before. Water gun. There we go. Alright, who else needs to talk? Scyther was one. I remember that. Hey, Ditto, got a sec? I could use your help. I may not look it, but the thing is, I love flowers. How they look, how they smell, all of it. But anytime I try to pick a snazzy looking flower, these sharp scythes of mine slice them to shreds. Think you could help me out by bringing me some pretty wildflowers? You can use rototiller to dig up flowers or tall grass in front of you. You can then replant them somewhere else or give them away as presents. Okay. Use rototiller on tall grass or flowers to pull them up whole so you can easily move them somewhere else. Where are their flowers? There's one here. Okay. Let's give these to Scyther. You know how the moon's always moving just a little bit? Even though it's night? It should just get some rest instead. Got you something. Oh yeah, check out these wildflowers. They're pretty as heck. Just looking at them chills me out. Thanks a bunch, Ditto. You know, I don't share my flower-loving side with most folks, but I'm glad I shared it with you. Alright, so our friendship with Scyther's gone up. Aw, Bulbasaur and Bellsprout are sleeping on this bench. Alright, who's next? Oh, Hitmonchan wants us to grow beans too. Then Vespiquen and Charmander needed to talk. Okay. Well, I guess we can do it here. Wait, no. Need dry soil. Oh, there's an item here, I think. One leaf hut kit. Gather some Pokemon and build away. This makes a hut that any Pokemon could easily live in. Okay. If I smash that... No, I don't think replanting it's gonna do anything. I think I need specific... Oh yeah, ordinary soil. Let's put soil here. There we go. And then I water it. No, don't plant another. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Then I can rototill it. Okay, then I can plant the beans here. Then water it again. Okay. That was for Hitmonchan. Alright, Charmander and Vespiquen. My goal for today is hopefully to be able to rebuild this broken down Pokemon Center. But we need Bulldoze first to be able to get all this taken care of and out of the way. Ah, Ditto. Do you have a moment? Have you ever spotted flowers that seem to sparkle? If you see such a sparkle, do take a closer look. You might stumble upon some sweet honey. If you manage to bring me, say, 3 jars of honey, I'll give you a lovely little gift. How does that sound? There's nothing I love more than honey. I simply can't get enough of it. Won't you collect some for me? What's this? You already have some honey. Could I persuade you to part with 3 jars of it? Sure. Thank you, Ditto. I'm quite pleased. Here's your present, as promised. Which one do you like? Oh, we get a choice. A gaming bed, a large round rug, a plain table, or an antique sofa. Let's do the gaming bed. You got one gaming bed. Going forward, if you bring me 3 jars of honey, I'll give you 1 gift from my collection. How much honey do I have? I only have 1 more. Okay, Pokemon with the Gather Honey specialty will give you special furniture if you bring them honey. Then Charmander. I still need to talk to you. Hey Ditto, you got a sec? At first, I was super excited when we started getting rain around here, but you know what I realized? If my tail gets wet in the rain, then I'm gonna catch a cold. So I want to see what it's like living in a leaf den like you do, Ditto. A roof would help keep me safe from the rain, and it'd kind of feel like my own secret fort. Well, what do you think? Can you build another leaf den for me? Okay. Well, to do that, we're gonna have to probably break your current home so that we can build over here. Unfortunately. Oops. My goodness, you startled me. Accidentally hit Vespa Queen with the scythes. Alright, we're taking all your stuff, Charmander, for now. And we're gonna... No, not a leaf hut, a leaf den. Which I might have to go back to my place, because I think I have one over here. Whoa, this place looks awesome. Oh, is he trying to live with us? I was gonna build you one of your own. Leaf cottage. Oh, I do have another leaf den. Okay. So we'll put this here where your old house was. Then we gotta put 3 sticks and 3 leaves into it. And then I gotta bring Drillbur and Combi. Okay. Well, Combi, you're right here. I get you to follow me, Combi? I'm gonna have you take care of that, and I need Drillbur. Oops, I need to part ways with you here. Okay. Yeah, this is a very relaxing game. Where's Drillbur? He's not at home. Oh, there's something in the water here. Three bags of wildflower seeds. Did he go to the main area? Oh no, he's sleeping down here. Gotta wake you up, Drillbur. Come on. We need you to help build Charmander's house. Are you able to come here? Oh, perfect. So I did realize, like a lot of Pokemon games, the in-game clock is based off the time I play it. So certain Pokemon only come out at night and certain Pokemon are only during the day. So I don't know what time is considered night exactly, but hopefully we're able to find some of the nighttime Pokemon today, where we're streaming a little bit later. No, not this place. Over here. I think Charmander thinks the house that's ours is his. Okay. Make the request for you. Oh, it's switched. No, it wants timber instead of, Combi. Where is timber? I haven't seen timber in a while. Is he over here in the main area? They all do seem to wander quite a bit. Oh, he's over here. Come with me, Timber. There we go. Now we can have them start building the leaf den for Charmander. Calculating completion time. It'll be done at 7:27 p.m. Real time. So that's like 15 minutes from now? All right. All right, before... You see, I'm finally on the Switch 2. I've been playing the Switch 2, Sean. I've had mine since June or July when it first came out. I got mine on like launch day. How's it going, Sean? Alright, what other things do we have to do? Still waiting for Charmander. And we're still waiting for the beans to grow. You know, but you rarely see me playing it because I'm on PC a lot. Yeah, PC or PlayStation. Can I... It said once per day to water, so maybe I shouldn't. Alright, we need to make homes for Pidgey and... Who was the other one? Combi. They don't have any homes. I can't believe my home would just, like, disappear. Like, boom. What type of home do you want to live in? Let me see if I can't make you a new home. Is his just tall grass, maybe? No. You thought I was playing that Toad Treasure Tracker Hunter game? I've never heard of that one. Oh, Flower Patches. Oh, that's probably where they're... I think I did destroy both their homes, actually. Oops. Alright, well, let's try to fix that. I do have a lot of wildflower seeds, so I should be able to fix. Okay. Let me break these. We'll give you a house right beside Charmander. Wait. Oh, I think I have to plant soil first. Probably gonna need more soil. Well, there's a lot of it around here. Then rototill. Okay, and then I can plant the wildflower seeds. Okay, that's one. And I can do the same thing over here, I think. Well, I didn't want to go that far. Oh no, I'm out of energy. Gotta take a Lepa berry. This is Pokemon mixed with Animal Crossing? Yeah, pretty much. I've been enjoying it, though. Okay. Now I can plant more wildflower seeds. That's all that matters? Yeah. And then water these. Did I water these ones? I don't think I did. Alright, Vespa Queen. Or Combi, rather. Come here. I want to show you this. I got so much energy, I can follow you wherever. Look at this. Or not. It's trying to make you a home. I love taking walks with you, Ditto. I feel like we can go anywhere. Let's split up. Well, I gotta wait for the flower patches to grow, but then we'll have homes for Pidgey and Combi. Alright. What else? What else? Still waiting on Charmander's home. And the beans for Hitmonchan. Those are both probably gonna take a minute. You see a carp? A Magikarp? Yeah. I don't know why he's out here on the ground, though. His home is all the way out this way. Path through that cave and into the, like, ocean. We have a house for him on the beach. So I guess he's just visiting. But yeah. I said last time we played this, he was actually, we actually had a useful Magikarp for once because he taught us how to jump. That was the thing that he did for us. Alright, so it's gonna be a couple minutes till this is done. Oh. Is there a Pokemon in the tree? Oh no. Everyone's working so hard. What are they making? What happens if I have Slowpoke Yawn? That yawn was 80 points. Well, what did you think? Come back anytime you want to hear me yawn again. Oh, I guess it's just checking how humid the area is, maybe? Alright. Well, while we have a minute and, we're waiting for the house to be finished building and the beans. I can't really do too much more at this exact second. So I am going to run to the restroom real quick. So I'm going to put my be right back screen on and I will be right back. All right, I am back. So yeah, that should almost be done. Let's see. I think I can turn something in on the PC that we finished already. Yeah, we have a couple challenges here. Grow plants completed. Place furniture and decorations is completed. Gather stones. Okay. Pretty much everything for now. Can never predict what you're gonna do next, Okami. It's really quite fascinating. Okay. Bulbasaur's eating a berry. Really kind of just waiting on the house for Charmander to be built. I mean, I could talk to someone. Let's talk to Charizard. What are they doing over there? Building something? Looks like a good time. How's your comfort level, Charizard? I want something decoration. My comfort level, can't say for sure without going back to my pad real quick, but I think things were going nice. Where do you live again? My home's over this way. Let me show you. Okay. Well, he said he was gonna show us, and then he started talking to Squirtle. This is your house, right, Bellsprout? Can we do anything for you? I'm so sleepy already, but I slept so much yesterday. I want something dry flavored. My comfort level, it's, you know, nice. So tiny, the Bellsprout, yeah. Dry. Are Leppa berries dry? So food. Just a second, Scyther. Let me give it to Bellsprout. See what happens. Hey, how's it going? Huh? What you got there? It's for you. Really? Awesome. Thanks, Ditto. Alright, our friendship with Bellsprout went out. Hey, I got a great idea. You and me are pretty close, yeah? Since we're such good pals, I'm gonna start calling you by your name from now on. Sound good, Ukami? Huh? Nice. I like how for someone to call you by your name, they have to consider you a friend. If you're not a friend, we're just gonna call you whatever we want. Alright, so to raise the environment level, we need new Pokemon to come, and we need to make other Pokemon more comfortable. There we go. Leaf Den has been built. Let's bring Charmander over to his new home. Come this way, Charmander. Look what we did. Let's go, Ditto. Full speed ahead. I don't think he sees his house. This is yours, Charmander. Woohoo, it's exploring time. We're gonna have a blast. You have a house. Hey, is this the right one? I hope so. What did you need again? I want to see what it's like living in a leaf den. This isn't a leaf den. What the heck is this that we made? Or I thought it was a leaf den. Why does his look so different? They can talk now? Well, I think it's because we're a Pokemon as well. We're actually a Ditto. We're not a human. We're just transformed to look like their trainer. There are no leaves? Yeah, I don't know why it looks different. Did I pick the wrong one? Let's see. I think I might have done the wrong one. Well, that's awkward. Well, now we have a leaf den kit. So let's try that again. I guess we'll have you on this side next to Bulbasaur's bed. Well, it makes sense for Charmander to be one of the ones to work on it. No, I think it is right, because this is the same thing as before. Either one of you can come and help, because you're both builders. You can't right now? Can you come, Drillber? No? There you go, Ditto. The leaf den's all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Oh no, this is right. Prepare to be... Oh, I had to talk to him first. That's why. There we go. The leaf den is complete. Now it's got its leaves. Alright. Then actually, Charmander, come here. This is your house. I guess I'll make that into a house for someone else at some point. Oh, wait. Yeah. Want to move in here? For real? I can actually live here? You sure can. I don't know. Something about this place doesn't feel right. Sorry, Ditto. Isn't this what you asked for? You literally asked me to make you a home just like mine. Oh, Pokemon won't move into a house unless it has 3 different pieces of furniture. I have to put furniture inside too. Well, you can have the log table, because I know you wanted that before. Ungrateful, yeah. As I say, I don't want to give him the good stuff, because... You know what? No, I'm not giving you the good stuff. I'm going to make wooden stuff for you. Well, you like wood anyway. He did say that's one of his things. One of his likes is wooden stuff. So we're gonna give you a wood table. Even though you already have a log table. You only need lumber to make this. Despite its small size, it's still a splendid table. Then we'll give you a straw bed. Okay. Making us make you furnish a fully furnished house now. Not even just a regular house. Okay. There you go. You want to move in here now? For real? I could actually live here? Yes. Thanks a bunch. Okay. Charmander lives here now. Yay, a leaf den. I'm gonna live here from now on. Thanks a bunch for my new home, Ditto. A Pokemon's comfort level will raise more easily if you build a house for them to live in. If you want to become fast friends with a Pokemon, try building a wonderful house and inviting them in. Okay. So now we gotta figure out who's gonna live there eventually. I've almost finished every objective. Oh yeah, this is gonna be, why did this one not grow? It's weird. Tombi, you wanna live here? My home is getting nicer and nicer. Oh, he already took it on as his home. Okay. That's good. So now we just need a home for Pidgey, I think. Pidgey's the only homeless person on our island now. Yeah. Drillbur and Vespiquen are kind of iffy on their homes, though. You're Your Majesty, we gathered up lots and lots of nectar for you. See? Here's some really sweet nectar I found. It's all sticky and yummy. Hey, stop trying to hog the spotlight. I was the one who found the flowers that smelled the strongest, so I bet my nectar's way tastier. No, I think the Queen's gonna like mine the best. It's got a nice, refreshing aftertaste, so you can eat as much as you want. Come now, let's not argue. I love equally all the nectar you three bring me. In fact, I'll happily enjoy all of it. Really? So, does that mean we can bring you even more? Well, yes, I suppose. Oh yay, we found lots more than we couldn't carry. Or lots more that we couldn't carry, so we'll bring all that back to you. Yeah, the liquidy stuff was that way, and the stuff that smelled like berries was over that way. We're gonna bring you so much nectar, Your Majesty. Oh my, you truly have much more than this? I'm not certain I can finish all that on my own. I know, let's eat the nectar together. Yeah, that's what we should do. Alright, I wanted to talk to Vespiquen about their house, though. The stars are quite dazzling tonight, aren't they, Ditto? How's your comfort level? They'd like it to be brighter. How comfortable is my home? It's difficult to say. It's difficult to be certain since I'm away right now, but if I had to stay, rather iffy, to be honest. Okay. So they want us to put a light next to their house. Okay, I could make a mushroom lamp. There we go. Mushroom emits a gentle glow, illuminating the surroundings with soft light. Alright, and their house is the big flower bed here. There we go. I've never enjoyed staying up late. I made your home a little nicer. I feel incredibly comfortable now. You have my deepest thanks, Ditto. Okay. Saying a photo op is happening nearby. Alright, let's go this way and see what the team initiation thing needs. That might help us out a little bit. No, this is the wrong way. It's the other ocean way. Actually, there's an item here too. Let me grab that. Oh no, it's a trace of a Pokemon. Oh, for Girder. Boulder shaded tall grass. I probably should be making more habitats to try to get more Pokemon as well. In addition to trying to make the ones here happy. Let me take care of this stuff too. Clear this out as much as we can. Can I reach these? No. That's fine. Okay. Another item in the water. A recipe for extravagant flowers. Alright, this was not the way I was thinking. Was this the other way? No, that's still that way. Oh no, I gotta go behind my home, I think. Yeah, this way. Well, this is where Drifloon and Slowpoke are, and Magikarp. Yeah, this is Magikarp's home with the fishing pole. Alright, what does the team initiation thing need from us today? Oh yeah, beans, tomatoes, and wheat. Well, I have some beans, I think, or I will have some beans, but I don't have tomatoes or wheat. I don't know how to get those yet. Oops, not all of them, just this one. Another lost relic. Oh, there's another thing here, too. Trace of a Pokemon. Venomoth. Okay. Do I have to water this? Why didn't it grow? It's weird that this one spot didn't grow. Poor Pidgey's the only one that doesn't have a home. Right, no one has a home here, right? Let's see, I want to try to get Heracross on the island, which is a tree-shaded home, right? Because there's a chance at Heracross or Pinsir, but they're both rare. Okay. So I'm going to use Leafage here. Oh, that made it a tree-shaded tall grass. Alright, so a Pokemon should be able to appear here now. If I can find another good spot here. Hold on, if I water this area... Oh, that doesn't turn it green. This is Scyther's home. Okay, I can make another area here. Let me just cut this. There we go. Now we have a chance at Scyther and Pinsir. What was the boulder habitat? Four pieces of grass next to the boulder. I don't know if I can do that. I also am out of energy, so I gotta use a Leppa berry. Let's try it anyway. Oops. That was not where I wanted to put that. Alright, that works. Alright, now we have a few areas where more Pokemon can potentially spawn. Pidgey's still waiting for their home. I don't know why this isn't growing. It's so weird. Do I have more wildflower seed? Can I? Yeah, I have one more. Let me try fixing this one. So I don't know why that didn't work. And they said a log in front of a water. Does this count as a waterfall? That's a habitat as well for Tyrogue. Oh, I didn't realize there was a map, too. Never looked on the left side, I guess. Well, you guys can't really see it, because it's behind me, but... What's my collection? Oh, it just shows everything we found so far? Okay. Is it in the water? Yeah, it's in the water. A sea, water, and a waterfall. I don't know if this counts as a waterfall. Because it's not like natural. We made it. But I'm pretty sure there is a waterfall somewhere. Is it up here? Oh shoot. I fell. Okay, I might have to use some of the planks I made. It's a good thing I had extra. There we go. Yeah, I think the waterfall was like somewhere up here or around here. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Slowbro. Seaside Tallgrass. Found a Rowlet clock. A wall clock shaped like a small house. Rowlet will pop out to let you know what time it is. I don't think we've explored this far back this way yet. A shield fossil tail. A fossil of an ancient Pokemon's tail. Its hind hooves are particularly large. Another Pokemon trace. Oh, for Hoot Hoot. Elevated tall grass. So somewhere up here. Another large artifact. Now, this area is huge. I didn't even know we could go this far back. Oh, then it gets really misty this way, so we're probably not supposed to go that way. Alright, I assume up here is good enough for the elevated habitat for a hoot hoot. Yeah, elevated tall grass. Okay. Such a high elevation means this area is quite cool. The wind blows all the way through the tall grass. Okay. Let's make our way this way because there's an item over there. I don't want to fall too far down. I can climb down this. Let go. There we go. Oh, there's a water wheel. On a workbench. Recipe for a mushroom streetlight. Where are we? A pink hut kit. Gather some Pokemon and build away. This makes a cute plaster house. Why is this like gated off? So good thing there's a return to home feature in our Pokedex because I'm not sure how to get back. There's a broken ladder there. Three bags of adorable hedge seeds. Seeds that blossom into adorable hedges once grown. Try planting them in some soil. Soda machine. This would probably still work. If only there were electricity. And then a house. Message from the Pokemart has been added to your human records. We all know that everyone's beloved music streaming services are being forced to shut down one by one due to the steep rise of server fees all over the world. While music lovers are still mourning the loss of these streaming services, it isn't all bad news in the world of music. It's our pleasure to share a little about a technological blast from the past: compact discs, or CDs. CDs are cool little gadgets used by our great-great-grandparents to listen to all their favorite music. Each CD can hold a little over 10 songs, making it easy to find a new favorite and listen to it over and over again. And that's not all. Each CD is a one-time purchase, which means that there's no need for a subscription fee, no matter how many times you listen. Pokemart is working hard to create a solid lineup of CDs for music lovers to choose from. We hope to be the destination for all those who want music in their life, now and forever. Great-great-grandparents, yeah. Back in the old days. We got one copy of the title screen music. Music CD number 1. If you have a music player, you can listen to an excellent tune. Yeah, calling us millennials ancient. Alright, what's in the ground here? Cast form weather charm. We've had a few of those. Okay, I can't climb up there because the ladder is broken. What is this? Oh, this is a pink hut area. So technically I could bring Pokemon over here to build a huge hut. You can travel with up to 5 Pokemon at once. So if I wanted to bring all the Pokemon out here, I could. Okay. Alright, this is a water well, which means there should be a source of water somewhere in the wall I can break. Get water flowing. Or, wait. Well, no, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say, what if I use water gun? But I don't think that would be anywhere near enough water. Yeah. Yeah, normally there's like a brick that you can tell is about to like break. Oh, another Ho-Oh feather. Legendary Pokemon. Intense flames prevent you from... Oh yeah, I gotta water it. I'm carrying too much stuff. I'll drop the iron ball since we already have one. I don't really see anywhere at the moment that we can make it make water come out. Right, this is my house, so we're just on the other side of this, or like my normal area. This is just on the other side of this. Okay, it's not too bad. This is still the first area. There's other areas we can explore. I don't know how many, but this game is pretty big, I guess. Yeah, I can't go any farther this way though, because it gets all like misty and stuff. Is this an ice region this way? Oh, a Pokemon. Hey, it's Hoo-Hoo. I guess it is late enough at night. Hoot. Hoot. Oh, hey there. Was I being too loud? I can't help it. I just get the urge to cry out around this time. Oh, don't worry. I'm not sad or anything. It's just a habit. Hoot. Hoot Hoot. The owl Pokemon. Hoot Hoot's internal clock is precise at all times. It tilts its head in a fixed rhythm. Its specialty is trade and fly. Its favorites are soft stuff, nice breezes, fabric, wobbly stuff, watching stuff, and dry flavors. Message from your Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. A recipe for stone tiling. Okay. Alright, what's this way? This looks like... I don't know. I was gonna say, like... I thought it was like an ice area, but I guess not. I think out that way is a nice area for sure, though, because that's like a lot greener blue. Alright, it's another one of these gates. I don't know what the gates do. This takes you to like a new area or what? I guess you have arrived at an area gate. Please place your Pokedex over the gate panel. I guess we can try it, see what happens. Your trainer rank is great. The area gate will now open. Okay. Area gate unlocked. You may now pass through. Okay. Oh, it seems you can pass through the gate now, Ukami. I wonder what lies beyond it. Perhaps there are scads of Pokemon and humans living there. Promise me that when you do go through that gate, you'll bring me along, you hear? You're so far away, though. Do I really have to go back and get you? I do think there are closer gates, though. So maybe I can take him to a closer gate. Let's see. So how do I get back? Oh no, we're not too far away. Yeah, I guess we can take it. Come on. Let's go, Professor Tangrowth. I wonder what the humans are up to right now, wherever they are. I don't think he's gonna come. He said that, but he's not, like, coming with us. What should I do? The place has already changed so much. It's barely recognizable with so many more Pokemon here. You might want to consider exploring other places beyond the area gate. You might meet other Pokemon you can't find around here. Of course, there's nothing wrong with continuing to improve this area. I'm sure the Pokemon here would be thrilled. You're free to do as you please. Go ahead and try plenty of different things. Okay. So, I will go through that gate, but I also want to check over here and make sure... Oh, honey. Ditto wants to talk to us. Or not Ditto, Slowpoke. Where Ditto? Feels like only good things happen when I spend time with you, Ditto. This is, you know, to say thanks. Oh, a carrot. 3 fresh carrots. Your bag is full and can't hold anymore. Swap this item? Sure. We don't need the ordinary soil. I don't know why these last 2 patches aren't growing here, so Pidgey can have a home. It's weird. Alright, neither of these grasses are moving at the moment. So no new Pokemon over here. It was this way I just came from, I believe. Wait, was the gate in the normal? Was that over here? Yeah. Alright, let's go through the gate. Let's see what happens. Alright, we found lumber and sturdy sticks. Then we can break these into lumber. Or small logs. Alright. Whoa there, Ukami. Wait for me. Oh, Professor Tangrowth is coming. You're about to head through that gate, right? Then I'll come along with you. I wonder what lies ahead of us. This is certainly exciting, isn't it, Ukami? Alright, let's see. Oh, it looks like the humans were doing some sort of work here. Perhaps we'll find some trace of what happened to them. Or maybe the humans themselves will still be around. Let's go see. Right. path seems to continue on ahead of us, so let's follow it. Okay. This is slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up until now. And I don't even see any Pokemon, let alone humans. I just hope we can find something, even the smallest trace of what happened to the humans. Now then, where to begin, where to begin? Oh, over there. Is that a PC? And the pile of rubble next to it looks like what's left of a Pokemon Center. That tells us that in the past, this too was a town where humans and Pokemon lived together. I don't see anything else that looks like a clue, so let's start by checking out that PC. Come on, Ukami. Okay. We still haven't restored the Pokemon Center in our starting town. Got 2 jars of honey. The PC is not responding. Phew, that rugged path sure made for a challenging walk. Now then, could you please examine that PC? Now that's an odd looking screen if I ever saw one. Is this a newer model or something? At any rate, try pushing some buttons and see what happens. I think it's broken. What? Oh dear, this does put us in a pickle. If we can't use the PC, it'll be much more difficult to explore the area. What's making that crackling sound? Oh, electricity. Oh, I figured it out, Ukami. Machines like this PC need electricity to work. If we can get the PC over to the spot with the sparks of electricity, we should be able to use it properly. So, Ukami, would you mind pushing this PC over to the electricity? You push the PC as hard as you can. But it's so heavy that it won't budge. It's too heavy for even you, is it? I myself am altogether useless when it comes to feats of strength, so what should we do? Why don't we take a little break and think this over? It's crackling with electricity. Maybe it used to be connected to something. Oh, this is a gray hut. Okay. Carrying too much stuff. I probably should have taken care of some, or emptied out my pockets before we went this way. Too Hairy has been added to your human records. Look at this cute photo of Rio. I took it when Growly, who just moved in next door, came over to play. Doesn't she look happy? Lately, she's been spending every free minute playing with Growly. At this rate, she'll probably forget all about you. Just kidding. But if you're worried about that, maybe you should finally visit next summer break. There's a lot of train tracks down here. And then a sealed off gate. Got a recipe for an iron table. To move something so heavy. Based on appearance, I'd say this area used to be a mine. Back when there were humans here, they must have worked together with a number of Machoke to dig up iron ore and copper ore and such. What kind of Pokemon are they? Machoke are Pokemon who really love training their muscles, you see? So it'd be perfect for moving that PC. They're known for being buff, tough, and just all around extremely strong. I've heard they use that strength of theirs to help humans with their manual labor. Eureka! Maybe we could entice a Machoke to come back here by making a suitable home. A Pokemon as strong as Machoke could easily move even that heavy PC. I'm sure of it. What kind of home? Now that you mention it, I don't actually know what type of home a Machoke would prefer. First off, do you suppose you could use your moves to make a few habitats other Pokemon might like? If that causes a Machoke to return, all the better. But even if it doesn't, any new Pokemon we meet might actually know a Machoke. So let's see. We could start by using Water Gun to restore some withered plants. And planting more tall grass with leafage would also be a good idea. Yeah, they said, different types of Pokemon might spawn here. Or it's a different area. Okay, so we can restore this grass. Yeah, this is like red grass. Red tall grass habitat. A small plot made up of 4 tufts of red tall grass. Spots like this are often found in valleys. Okay. What about watering these plants? No, they're already watered. Oh, Pokemon's already here. Is it gonna be a Machoke or something different? Oh, Score Bunny. Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I just woke up and that means it's time for a jog. Looks like there's space for me to take a breather too, so I might as well get going. Oh, I should be careful not to burn this place down by accident. Score Bunny, the rabbit Pokemon. Once its body is heated up, Score Bunny can use the full extent of its power. That's why it does warm-up exercises. Oh, it knows Machoke. Hi there, Ditto. Can I help you with something? Do you know Machoke? Oh, you know Machoke too, huh? They're just so cool, don't you think? All that muscle? Machoke takes sandbags home from their job site when they're done working with them so they can train whenever they want. How cool is that? If you're looking for sandbags, I think I saw some kicking around here. Okay, so it sounds like we can make a Machoke habitat with sandbags. Yeah, 2 sandbags next to red flowers. Or red grass. Where's the sandbags? We could also take a mushroom. I'm still carrying 2, okay, good. There's a storage chest conveniently here. Let's put a hoot feather, rowlet clock, all the decorations and stuff. I don't really need most of this stuff with me. Okay, that should be good. Got a recipe for an industrial bed. And a trace of a Pokemon. Mossy rest spot. A Larvitar. Okay. If we can get one more piece of moss over here. Oh, these are sandbags. So I can take these. Hopefully. Wait, let me pick it up. There we go. Alright, we'll take those sandbags. A cloth sack filled with dirt and sand. It's pretty bulky and looks heavy. Alright, so we can try to grow one more piece of grass here. With leafage. There we go. That used all my energy. And then put sandbags next to it. Then water the grass. There we go. Grassy training field habitat. Bags of dirt can be used as dumbbells. Perfect for Pokemon who love to train. Alright, so hopefully we'll get a Machoke from that. Another item up here. Recipe for a perch. And an industrial chair. Oh, there we go. Is this the Machoke? Yeah. Hiya. Oh, hey, you watching me train? What do you think? My punches pack a lot of power, huh? Nothing? Not even a raised eyebrow? Dang, you're something else, pal. How's that? Seriously? Is your face stuck? Have you only got one expression? Yeesh. Well, whatever. That was barely even half of my full power anyway. Machoke, superpower Pokemon. It willingly assists with hard labor because it knows the work is good training for its muscles. What? You need help with some heavy lifting? As much as I'd love to lend you a hamstring, a hand, I think I need to wake my muscles up a bit first. But hey, I was just about to warm up. You should join me. Come on, let's get these bodies moving. First, we gotta find a wide open space for us to move around in. There's a nice spot up there. Let's go. Alright, follow Machoke. Eesh, what a mess. This would be a great spot for a stretching sesh if there weren't so much stuff scattered everywhere. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna warm up by flexing and doing cool poses. You're gonna warm up by scooping up some stone. To start, let's see you pick up 5 of the stone on the ground here. Okay, pal, let's do this. Alright. That's pretty easy, because I can do my Kirby thing. There we go. Hey, nice work picking up those stones. There's so much room for activities now. First the Kirby thing and then the room for activities. Is this you, JD? No, it's just this big old boulder blocking our fun. Alright, time to show you my strength. You ready for this? Phew. Well, you impressed or what? A lot of blood, sweat, and hard work went into building my bot up enough to... Oh, we learned how to do it. We learned strength? Yeah. What? You learned strength just by watching me? Gotta be kidding. Ain't you ever heard that biceps don't get built in a day? You're telling me you can use strength now? Seriously? I got muscles. Whoa, I like that confidence. Alright then, how about you give me a little demonstration? See this boulder here? Try using strength to move it. Okay. How about... Oh, see those boulders over there? Try bringing this one over to its buddies. Alright. Oh. Press and hold A to use strength. Okay, so it's not on the bar thing. Okay. There we go. Wow, you're something else, pal. I can't believe you got the hang of using strength already. That was so awesome. So you needed a hand, yeah? I'm happy to help out now that I'm all warmed up. What can I do? You need me to move that mega heavy PC? Gotcha. Alright, just leave it to me. My strength will make it quick work of that. Okay. But wait, you can use strength now, right? Then what do you need me for? You can handle it yourself. Besides, the best way to master a move you just learned is to practice it over and over. I'm gonna train some more. Can't afford to let you get stronger than me. Okay. Let's try to move the PC. Hey, Fall, how's it going? Thanks for the raid. How was Final Fantasy 15? Were you able to beat it? Hey, Starstream, thanks for the raid bit. We're just playing some Pokemon Pokopia over here. It's my second day of streaming it. We just got to a new area, so we're working on getting this area set up. Two DLCs down, 2 to go. Nice. So close. It needs to face a different direction to connect. Try turning the PC in the right direction. How do I turn it? Oh. You can rotate objects using tilting left stick left or right. Okay. There we go. Battery restored. All functions are now available. Looks like you got that PC up and running just fine. So why don't you dive right in and see what you can learn from it? Alright. Is it different than the one in the other city? Okay, so the area we're at right now is called Rocky Ridges. Here you can continue taking on challenges to improve the quality of your environment. Each Pokemon Center offers its own original challenges. Please do your best to complete them. Okay. The life coins you get from completing challenges can be used at any Pokemon Center. You can exchange them at any PC for items of your choosing. Be sure to check out the new items we've added, and keep on living your best Poke life. Okay. I'll wager you can get some awfully handy items from the PC here, too. But this Pokemon Center is terribly broken down as well. I hope someday we can work together with the Pokemon of this town to rebuild this Pokemon Center. Still haven't rebuilt the first one. How goes Pokopia? It's going pretty well. Like I was saying, this is my second day of playing it. So, we just got to a new area that we're just checking out for now. I'm probably not going to spend too much time over in this area. I'm probably going to go back to our first area. So I want to restore the Pokemon Center there. But let's just see what's over here. It's very Animal Crossing vibes. Animal Crossing mixed with like Stardew and Minecraft. Alright, is the shop different here? No. Okay. Did you discover anything? I'm so glad you can use the PC now, Ukami. Do you think you can learn anything about what happened to the humans from it? I can't find anything. That's a shame. And I doubt Machoke can help us either. They don't seem to think about much beyond their own muscles. I can only hope we find a Pokemon who knows more about humans. Hello? Somebody? Did you hear a voice just now? Hello, is anyone out there? Ah, yes, that was definitely someone shouting. I think I heard a voice coming from this direction. Whose voice was that? Help! Somebody save me! Voice is coming from back here. There's an awful lot of stuff lying around, so be careful. You've been selected has been added to your human records. Thank you for entering our recent drawing for the Easy Kitchenware set. We are excited to inform you that your name was selected. Please find your kitchenware set enclosed. Happy cooking. Hey, is there somebody out there? What's this? A talking barrel? Why would a barrel talk? It's me that's talking, the best chef in town. What? Could this be a human? Why exactly are you inside that barrel? Why? Well, when I woke up, there was nobody around. So just as anyone with any sense would do, I started looking for food. Right, but how did you get stuck in a barrel? I mean, somebody went to the trouble of suspending a barrel like this. Wouldn't you assume that it has something extra special in it? I figured it must be food, but when I climbed in to check, I got stuck. Now I can't get out. I see. You're quite powerfully motivated by food. No, it was for cooking research. Well, all that aside, it might be a human stuck inside this barrel. Do you think you can rescue them somehow, Ookami? I can cut through the chain. Can you actually do that? Oh yes, please, cut that chain post-haste. Yes, I think that's a very sensible idea. Use one of your moves to slice through that chain if you'd be so kind. Okay. Gotta climb up here. Okay, that didn't work. Oh my, your move bounced right off the chain. Huh? What? You can't do it? I thought you were gonna cut the chain. Come on now. Don't get my hopes up and then let me down like that. That chain is sturdier than I thought. Good grief. Are you really so weak you can't handle a silly little chain? Are you eating well enough? I dare say you're not really in a position to say such things. Either way, eating a meal or two won't make a difference. That chain is simply too hard. Excuse me, but if you're mocking the power of cooking, I simply won't stand for it. If you eat my dishes, you'll find yourself with 100 times your usual energy. Any moves a Pokemon uses will become 100 times stronger as well. A mere chain wouldn't stand a chance against that. You're just making things up because you can't get out of that barrel yourself. No, it's the truth. This is so frustrating. Oh, I know. How about this? I teach you how to make dishes, and you do the cooking. I'm really an excellent teacher, you know. You might not make something that gives you a 100 times your strength, but surely you can manage 10 times. You're asking us to cook now? What do you say, Ookami? I can't think of any better plan, I'm afraid. You have such a talent for creating things, like the humans did, so maybe you can cook as well. Sounds fun. So you'll do it? Thank you. I won't forget this kindness. Now then, let's start with the basics. A salad. I'll sing the instructions to you, so listen closely. You'll sing? Chop, chop, chop 'em up, all those leaves of green. Chop 'em on a cutting board, smooth and clean. Why are we singing the ingredients? Flop, flop, toss, toss, put 'em on a plate. Now you have a salad, tasty, green, and great. What was that? Salad song, opus number 1, of course. Those were awfully vague instructions. Yes, well, it's the very first recipe for beginners. Anyway, let's get back on track. Please make yourself a smooth, clean cutting board. Once you've got one, you basically just chop up some leaves and you're done. I suppose we could make a cutting board by hacking off a piece of a log. No, that won't do at all. Can't be so rough and careless. Cutting board has to be perfectly smooth. Making one is a delicate and beautiful undertaking. You certainly got a lot of requests. Now let's see, what Pokemon could cut a board delicately and beautifully? Aha, this might be a task for Dartrix. Ookami, do you think you could find a Dartrix? I believe they tend to like homes like this. Okay. So it likes red leaves by a boulder and a tree. Alright. Let's go see if we can't find a Dartrix. Found a recipe for an iron chair. What's in here, though? Oh, this was just like another way around. Very interesting area. Okay, so here's a tree. I need a boulder, though. Where can I find a boulder? Got a recipe for line store flooring. And we found another lost large relic. This stuff is volcanic ash. Ash that fell from the sky after a volcanic explosion. Tomorrow's meals has been added to your human records. Hamburger steak, beans, tomato or potato if cheap. Carrot bread, use up carrots, we have so many, make in advance. Don't use the mushrooms, those are for next week's soup. Okay. Found a small stage. Get on and start dancing. You can power on the lights by hooking this up to electricity. I haven't found a boulder though. Katie's journal has been added to your human records. May 7th. I can't think of anything. I need to have 4 design proposals ready in 2 days, but I'm coming up blank. I was begging my Smeargle for help, and he scribbled some random patterns on a piece of paper and handed it to me. Are those design pitches? That's so cute. Actually, that gives me an idea. Back to work. Still not seeing a boulder. Oh, there's another area gate. I'm assuming we can't go through this one. I probably wouldn't want to yet either. I'm not going to unlock it yet, even if I can, just to be safe. Boulders be up this way? Trace of a Pokemon here. Oh, this is this no, this is Girder too. Okay, so it's just a different way to get a Girder. I didn't see any boulders. Sure, wait, wasn't there boulders where we helped Machoke? This way? Does it count as boulders? I don't think so. I think the boulders a little bit of a different look to them. Got 1 copy of Caves of Mount Moon music. Music CD number 7. If you have a music player, you can listen to a mystifying tune. Alright, if I don't find a boulder soon, I might actually go back to the first area. Because our whole plan for today was to try to restore that Pokemon Center, and we haven't quite done that yet. Okay, there is a boulder here. Can I move it? Oh yeah, I can. But actually, before I do that, like I said, let's see if we can't go back and figure out anything for the Pokemon Center, though. Is this the right way? So what's this? Pokelife Dev Diary number 4. We have developed an app that will allow all members of our society to participate in creating a comfortable environment for Pokemons and humans. The budget and staff required to accomplish this feat were provided by the Foundation, and the app can be accessed by anyone via Pokemon Center PC. Participants can start with easy tasks such as watering dry ground or planting the seeds of various plants. Anything that will please nearby Pokemon. The app will reward the participant with virtual coins, which can be in turn exchanged for a variety of prizes. This was my first time developing an app, and it was quite the challenge. However, with the help of many talented collaborators, we finally succeeded. The name of the app is Pokelife. That's what we've been using. Okay. Wait, what are these? Okay, I can't pull anything out of them though. There's Tangrowth. Is it this way to get back out? I can also do the return to home thing. So yeah, let's do that. Withered Wastelands. If you leave Rocky Ridges, you won't be able to come back using return home. That's fine. And come back a different way. You have arrived home. Okay. Pidgey's home still hasn't formed. Alright, Professor Tangrowth came with us too. Neither of these trees are ready. So we still haven't figured this out. How to... Well, what if I bring Onyx over here? Where is Onyx? Your home's in the cave, right? Wait, Drillbur, do you know? I can see my Pokemon, right? Yeah, you know Bulldoze? Does Drillbur know Bulldoze? Oh, Drillbur has Search, so I do need Onyx. Okay. I'm just gonna try to bring Onyx over here and see if he can't help us figure this out. Oh, he's sleeping. Sorry, Onyx, we have to wake you. Come this way. Actually, this way might be quicker. So this way leads us out. Wait, what? How's it sealed up again? Is this not the way? Onyx can't fit through there. We have to go the long way. Pretty fast. Alright, we're almost there. Sometimes if you bring a Pokemon over to an area and they know how to do something, they'll teach you it. So it'd be really cool if Onyx taught us that Bulldoze move so we can get this Pokemon Center restored. What's up, bud? You find something interesting for us to check out? I don't know if he's gonna show us anything. No, that didn't work. Actually, what if we bring you to Professor Tangrowth? Oh! Okay. I get it now. I was messing up. You have to... Okay, I didn't even realize... I should have realized the inspect thing here. That's how you do it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make the request to Onyx to fix it. Then I also gotta bring... I gotta bring, like, everyone here. And everyone will help. Okay, I get it now. Alright. So, Onyx... Yeah, time to build, huh? I'm here for it. Okay. You stay there. I gotta go get timber. Actually, I can bring a lot of people at once. So, it says I can bring 5. So, how many do I need? Who do I need, rather, for this team? It says we need... Oh. There you go. I also need vines. I don't have vines with me. But... Okay, that makes much more sense. So I need to bring Timber, Scyther, Hitmonchan, Bellsprout, Bulbasaur, Combee, and Drifloon. Okay. Let's go grab as many of them as we can. Oh, luckily 4 of them are right next to each other. No, don't go away. I need all of you. I guess I talked to them one at a time. Where'd you go today, Ditto? You gotta take me with you sometime, got it? Follow me. Okay, there's 2 of them. Ditto, can you do me a favor? Not right now, unfortunately. But I need you to come with me. Oh, you're still up, Ditto. Try not to work too hard, okay? I need you to follow me. I know I can have 5 Pokemon follow me at once. So Bulbasaur. My home's getting nicer and nicer. You come too. And then... There's one more we need. I feel bad. Pidgey's the only one upset on our... Like, not island, but whatever you would call this at the moment. You. Okay. So we got a lot of them over here now. I just need a couple more. Pidgey's upset because we accidentally destroyed his home. So now he has no home, and I haven't been able to build him a new one yet. Welcome back, Ditto. Where'd you go yesterday? Check out how pretty the night sky is. I could look at it forever. Follow me. Alright, there's Hitmonchan and Bellsprout. So we just need Scyther now. And then I need to finish gathering the materials. Come on, Scyther. Oh, there's some... Oops. I'm gonna grab these vines. Oh, that was enough right there. That was 18 vine ropes on the ground. Scyther. And then the vines in. And I just need to grab a few more lumber. Then we'll be done. And we can start making the Pokemon Center. Is there any piles of lumber anywhere so I don't have to break down any of my trees? Oops, fell in. Okay, there's a pile of lumber here. I can cut it. They're just small logs I use. Also, I can expect this. Improving your quality of life has been added to your human records. Maintain a comfortable level of brightness and temperature in your house. Don't hold back when you want something. Decorate your home with your favorite furniture. Choose a place to live where it's easy to take walks. You can clear paths near your home. Keep these points in mind and you'll be loving your lifestyle. Okay. Well, there's lumber here. Yeah, I think I need actual lumber and not logs. Which I think I can cut these trees. No, that didn't work. What about this? Back of a lumber? No, it's a wooden wall. Okay. Oh, but there's lumber over here. Oh wait, if I take this stuff to Scyther, doesn't he make lumber? The legendary ninja family. The region in question was once inhabited by a famous clan of ninjas. Koga, a future city gym leader in the distant past, and his daughter, Janine, were both members of this clan. Oh, I learned the ninja outfit look. No, I'll use my regular one. Okay. Alright, let's go find Scyther, and I think he can turn some of these small logs into lumber. He should be over here, because this is where we assigned them. Oh, he's right over here. Hey, let's get this building party started. I thought you... Wait, hold on. Look at this. Hey, a small log. Make some lumber. How many logs will you hand over? Oh, that's plenty. If I give you 3, it'll give me 15 pieces of lumber. So let's do that. Sweet, just leave it to me. This will take a while, so come back later to grab your stuff. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Alright. Well, at least we figured out how to fix the Pokemon Center. So that was my primary goal for today. Actually, I was gonna say I might have some lumber over here, but I don't think so. Oh. Got vine rope. 5 Pokemetal ingots. This is a rare metal called Pokemetal. It can be used as a material to make a variety of items. If you come across it in the shop or anywhere else, you should get it while you have the chance. Made from smelted Pokemetal fragments. These can be used to make various items. Okay, I actually think it is in the shop right now, so I should probably buy it. That seems to be what they're suggesting. Hey, Charmander. Alright. Yeah, there's 20 of them for 180. That's a pretty good deal. Alright, Scyther. Is that long enough? Probably not. still up, pulling an all-nighter, huh? Where's my lumber? I technically only needed him to make 5, actually. I probably should have just done that. Alright, let's look around while we're waiting. Oh, it also might be because it's nighttime that we're not getting Pinsir or Heracross. It might be too late at night for them to spawn. Oh, here's another piece of lumber. Maybe we can still find everything even without waiting for Scyther. I did have one in my chest. No, that's the one I just picked up. This is all the stuff that was in my chest. What about this way? Is there any lumber on the beach? Like, well, that goes into logs. Okay. There is a piece of lumber here. Any more lumber? Almost fell in the ocean. Need 2 more pieces. Otherwise, we're waiting for Scyther. Oh, if I open this... Oh no. I thought water was gonna start. Nothing over here. Scyther should let us know when he's done. Like I said, I was hoping to find more lumber before that. Now we're gonna have plenty, for sure. Found more honey. Probably nearly have enough to give to Vespiquen for one of her items. You done yet, Scyther? Oh, okay, yeah. Here, take some pieces of lumber. I'm still working on the rest. Hold on a little longer while I finish up. Okay, that's actually perfect. You give us 10 of them. That's more than enough. Alright, finish this off and then start rebuilding. Begin rebuilding the Wasteland Pokemon Center? Yes. Calculating completion time. It'll be done tomorrow. Okay. So basically, the next time I stream this game. Because game time is basically real life time. So I'd say that counts as achieving our goal. We still had to grow some beans for Hitmonchan. Wish I'd planted some, but I think those take a while to grow as well. What is this stuff? Oh, that was like... wasn't like a real thing. I Alright, so all these guys are going to be tangled up until tomorrow or next time. Let's give some honey to Vespa Queen. See what happens. What kind of building will this be, I wonder? I'm excited to find out once it's finished. I brought some honey. Could I persuade you to give me 3 of them? I'll gladly give you one of these for your trouble. Oh, it's the same things as before. Well, I guess we'll take the antique sofa. Okay, a retro sofa with a Pokeball design. Actually, yeah, I can... take a photo of all the hard work and Pokemon on our island. Scyther, stop photobombing. You're supposed to be working. There we go. The object isn't in the picture. I don't know what object it was talking about, but okay. Alright, what do you need, Scyther? Oh, you have our logs, probably. Yeah, remember when you asked us for a piece of the lumber? Well, I got you covered. Here you go. There we go. Didn't really need it anymore, but thanks anyway. Alright. There's not really much else I can do over on this island while they're working on that. So I guess I go back this way. Try to find the cave again. Alright, back to Rocky Ridges. Alright, let's see if we can't figure this out. So we need a boulder for Dartrix. And we need... Well, there's a bunch of lumber over here I could have taken. Well, that one, but I'm thinking there was a lot. Okay. Then yeah, this is a boulder. What is this? Oh, I was able to cut that into bundles of twine. Which gave us an idea for a recipe. Glossy awning. Twine is obtained by destroying textile garbage. Bug-type Pokemon can also produce it. Okay, so let's move this boulder here. Okay. Needed it by a tree. Okay, over this way. I can't move it through the train tracks, though. I hope I can pull too. Oh yeah, I can. Perfect. Let's say I hope I didn't get it stuck, but no, that was good. So I'm gonna bring it over to this tree over here, and then I'm gonna try to make Dartrix's home over here. Okay. Alright, you can't do anything if something's in the way, including like this mushroom. It's a cave mushroom. Mushrooms that grow in damp places, such as caves or under shady trees. They restore PP. Okay, so they're the same as like lepa berries. It's good to know. Alright, and the habitat we needed was a pointy, tree-shaded, rocky, tall grass. Okay, so we're getting to more like complex things here. Okay. So we're gonna move this here. So it's next to the tree. Okay. Then we can water the tree. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Oh, no, I know. I have to use leafage, I think. Yeah, okay. There we go. And I'm out of energy. Let's eat a mushroom. Tree-shaded tall tree habitat. That's not what I wanted. I wanted it to be a rocky one. Why isn't it rocky? Was it not a boulder? No, it is a large boulder. Oh, I need a pointy tree. Well, how do I get a pointy tree? All these are lepa. Artificial hot spring now open. On the 8th of this month, an artificial hot spring debuted in Area 7's communal bath area. This hot spring recreates the quality spring water found in Loveridge Town in the Hoenn region. If it proves popular, there are plans to install hot springs in each area. Oh, there's shovels and stuff. Iron pipes. Okay. We can clear out this area. What's on the other side of this wall? A recipe for stone steps. Yeah, we gotta find a pointy tree. Got a recipe for an arch bridge. And a trace of a Pokemon. Hydrated red tall grass for Lotad. Wait, this looks like it might turn into a... Right, what happens if I cut the tree? It just becomes logs. But I get a pointy tree seed. Okay, that's perfect. Seeds that blossom into pointy trees and are grown once. Okay. Well, I was gonna say, I wanted to make this into a... Well, I guess I can still do it, but something's come here. So we'll end up destroying their home like we did Pidgey's, unfortunately. Oh, Bonsley. What is this place? Makes me feel kind of nervous when I don't know where I am. Oh, hi there. Are you from around here? Just so you know, I'm not crying. These aren't tears. They're sweat, so don't worry. Tears do come out of my eyes sometimes too, but so does sweat. But anyway, I'm really happy to meet you. I got a feeling we're gonna be friends. Oh, now these are the tears. Happy ones. Bonsley, the bonsai Pokemon. From its eyes, it can expel excess moisture from its body. This liquid is similar in composition to human sweat. Alright, new friend. Unfortunately, we're gonna break your habitat. Let me take the berries here first. Okay. Then I need to rototill here, right? And then I can plant the pointy tree. And then water it. Okay. I'll do leafage over here too, just Wow, you can even do that, Ditto? You're so amazing. He doesn't look too upset, so... Even though his home is gone. I think he realized now. Oh. Hi there, Ditto. Aren't the stars twinkly tonight? Alright, so that's probably gonna take a little bit to grow, too. Alright, got the challenge for turning in pictures. If I can find limestone and glass and iron ingot, I can make this. Whatever's gonna be here. Five bags of elegant flower seeds. Seeds that blossom into elegant flowers once grown. Try planting them in some soil. Alright, this is sealed off. Another trace of a Pokemon. Container snacking. For Diglett. Okay. Probably should be trying to find more Pokemon. But let me see something here. 3 bottles of fresh water. Delicious water that's perfect for making soup. Drink some and spit it out to make things wet. I grab this from here? I don't know if I can. Oh, perfect. Unfortunately, there's nothing to grab onto from here. Into the water. Alright, let me check back over here. Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna take a little while to grow. Well, I think we're kind of stuck until that does grow. So we need the cutting board, which we need a Dartrix to teach us how to make. Yeah, this is where Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Greedent. I think I did get spoiled on that at one point. What's up this ladder? Okay, stone and lumber. Ten strings of party bunting. These make perfect party decorations. Hang a bunch up to create a festive mood. Well, grab this stuff here. I'm pretty sure until we get, Dartrix, we're kind of stuck here. So, I think I'm gonna save here. If I can remember how. Yeah, save game. Alright. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. When we come back next time, sometime next week when I play this, we'll have the Pokemon Center completed, and we'll hopefully be able to have that tree. That tree will hopefully be fully grown so that we can find Dartrix and we can make that cutting board. But yeah, that was really fun. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm definitely gonna keep playing it. So, thank you to Fall for the raid tonight, and thank you Starstream for your raid bit. Thank you to everyone that stopped by and hung out and lurked. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're jumping back into a game I haven't played since like 2022 or 2023. I started it, played the tutorial, and then haven't touched it since. So I felt like it was finally time to get back into it, which is Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel, which the game has kind of been like almost cursed for the channel because every time I've said that I was going to stream it, something has come up and I haven't gotten to it. So hopefully we have better luck for tomorrow. So that'll be the plan for that. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Take care. And I will see you in the next one.